Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Evelyn. I'm just going to try and get some levels on her so I can have her nice and ready for the upcoming patch. It's going to happen on the 9th. Okay. The game just crashed on me. Well, that's a way to start the stream off. My guess is that there's a lot of people that are excited for the upcoming patch, so maybe they're overloading the servers. That's just me being optimistic though. But yeah, big patch coming up soon. Evelyn gets 6 stars. We get field sticks added into the Path of Champions, and is also going to be 6 stars. And they both seem very fun to play. I already had Evelyn at 3 stars, but I didn't really feel like playing her because she didn't have a constellation. Even though she seemed very fun with the whole when you level up on the champion, grant allies everywhere +2/+2. So, but hey, now that she's getting a constellation, I have a very good reason to just go ahead and play her. Do I want to take any of these, or do I try to greed for something better? I think we need something better. I have tried the... Okay, apparently I don't get something better, I just get to trade one of the powers from the choices. Yeah, I played a couple of times with Evelyn, and I have to say she seemed rather weak as is, but at least on the early levels, because you're very reliant on drawing Evelyn, so you can get multiple procs of the power to really buff up your board and get it going with massive units. And the whole when you kill an ally, you get 1 unit back into your hand fleeting, or the first time you kill a follower each round, create a fleeting copy of it in hand. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's that impactful.
Warm your body, warm your soul. Where's my axe? Getting warmer.
This is going to be a problem. All of my husks are going to be killed by the Noxcry arena. At the very least, they won't go down for free. I can trade double here, but I still end up taking a little bit of damage. When you see you or when I see you or an ally kill an allied husk, give me its keywords this round. I guess I'm playing Evelyn.
Was hoping you'd stop by. She's been missing you.
Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
And then I'll just attack, see if it wants to trade. This is going to be very slow.
Won't get past me.
And I'm summoning some of the random husk. Next turn I'll have to play Vora, but I'll still have mana to go for an hate spike. So we have options.
For satisfaction.
How do I want to block here? I think going ahead and doing this. No, this doesn't work. At least not the way I want it to. I guess it minimizes the amount of damage I take. So I have to do it. Hey, if I get the quick attack off, that would be great. Yes. So with quick attack I can go steam next turn. And then we have some ways to remove the opponent's units. Is Evelyn close to leveling up permanently? 8 out of 6, okay. So she is. Might as well use that as fodder. Seven plus 7 is 14. Okay, so if he doesn't have a blocker here, I have lethal.
Okay.
Oh, that was way too much of a struggle. I need a nice
So soon.
support champion, otherwise I won't make it far into the run. Ethereal Remitter, Ancient Yeti, Trickster. I'll take the Trickster just because it's like a decent unit. Not great, but decent. LeBlanc, Vex, or Ilaoi. I think I can do better. Ilaoi, Nocturne Queen. No, that's not good enough. Janna, Nocturne, Gangplank. From bad to worse, I see. You've attacked with 5 plus Nightfall or Fearsome Allies. I guess we're taking the Nocturne just because he has a couple good early game units. And I'll go for the update available. Wait, am I forced to update right now? I just can't get a good stream in IC, at least not today. I suppose they're preemptively forcing you to update the game just so they can ship out the patch tomorrow without many issues. At least I'm hoping that's what this is. Let's see if our progress was saved. Oh, we're already at a 6 stars with Evelyn. Wait, what day is it today? Didn't they say it was supposed the patch was the 9th? Wait, we're in the 9th of the month already? I was convinced we're in the 8th. Well, I guess I could have gone ahead and gotten a couple more stars on Evelyn if I just waited for a bit before starting the stream. Oh well, we're doing this in a more challenging manner. It's probably fine.
Ain't no shadows in here, friend.
It is time.
Okay. Just trading that in? Sure. Whatever you say, opponent. Here I'll go for a crawling viper worm here. Just so I can go ahead and go for a second warded husk.
Busy tonight.
Let's see how the opponent wants to handle the trades. That makes sense. Well, at very least he is running out of value.
Not all mean well.
I have to let that go through. Otherwise he's just going to deny me my hate spike because he has enough mana for it. Let's go Husk.
Warm your body.
Or assert her into playing the Husk we get. Once we do play an Evelyn, we'll end up with a very massive Husk here. I can also just go for a Phantom Prankster or a Trickster. I'll go for a Trickster. And I'll go for this here. And I think our game plan now is to just strike the opponent's face with the Trickster a couple of times until he dies. Domination. I think I would rather have the Crawling Viper Worm on board. The main problem that I see with this deck is definitely longevity. You end up taking so much damage when you don't have a champion to work with. Let's get the domination down.
I should stamp you out like the insect you are. Don't waste my time.
And the next turn, Nocturne isn't even close to leveling up. Well, at the very least, the Phantom Prankster helps us slowly but surely close out the game. Is really forcing us to keep the hate spike in our hand. It just doesn't go down below 2 mana, so he always has the Nigh up. Crap. That's a very big problem. He's definitely going to attack with that, and I have nothing that I can do. I definitely have to trade here and here, and I have to block here and here.
Kneel.
Let's see if he denies this. Yep, that's what I figured. Don't tell me I'm just going to end up losing this here. It would be so sad. Okay. That's an elusive. So I can block the Empyrean again.
Feet were made for roaming and kicking. Don't you dare!
Okay, so you're just removing my
Impress me.
spell shields. I actually have a kill on the Empyrean
Don't waste my time.
by doing this. Let's see if he takes the bait and blocks with the Mina Swift Foot. Okay, that's good. I want to Pesky Spectre. I'll wait so I can have a Phantom Prankster on board. There's our Evelyn. Took you long enough.
We swim within the flows of magic.
You must have heard the screaming. I'm starting to get jealous.
Come on. We can't die like this.
A little more.
I was trying to avoid going for the healer, but now I'm not so sure. I might have to just go for the healer just to top ourselves off.
You're in over your head.
Shut up and scream.
I know that look. A gift from the river folk.
Let's drop down the other husk because it's fleeting. Next turn I'll probably just drop down the Phantom Prankster.
Waste my time.
If fewer than 6 allies have died this game, so it counts allies dying in general, not just slain. That will probably be good to know as a reference for the future. Oh, we just barely don't kill the opponent.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
We're one off. Actually, we can kill the opponent here. All thanks to the Pesky Spectre. At the end of the turn he will die. And with that, the opponent as well. Nice. Game? Okay, there we go. Did this patch come with a new battle pass? If so, that's even better. Let's just see. No, quests seem about the same. Actually no, we have a new quest for Fiddlesticks, so... And that's fine, the community quests. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a new battle pass. I need the health. I can't pass up on it. We're too low and we're at a point where we don't actually have a revive. So... yeah. We heal and I'll try to go for a shop because I have a bit of money and I need more powers if I want to hope to beat this adventure. There's no way I'm beating it with just our current setup. Our units have +1 attack is not that great. Let's toss that. I'm going to go for the Warden Spray into Stygian on Onlooker probably. Actually no, because I don't get the attack token. I just have to take it. Ouch. Give him +2/+0 and fearsome this round. It's not going to matter. So I guess we'll just do this instead. Just as a way to go ahead and hopefully trick the opponent into trading his 2-drop from my 2-drop.
Where are you going?
Then next turn we'll go Evelyn. I think that might be a good play.
Fight with my spirit, not my fist.
I mean, the opponent's not putting a lot of pressure on us.
First time.
Deep meditation.
I am prepared.
Okay, that's a bit more pressure.
Shy.
I want to minimize the amount of damage I take. So I'll do this. 1 damage. So we're down 4 health so far. Could be worse. But hey, we'll be able to proc Evelyn a bunch of times here. At least I'm hoping.
See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
How many are we at? We're at 4 out of 6. I would like it for Evelyn to revert back to normal here. I'm just going to go ahead and play the Nocturne there, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of both of the Eyes of the Dragon so they don't proc the flow and give the opponent a lot of healing next turn. And I'm just playing so I can level up Evelyn again, because I feel like the more stats we have, the more likely we are to win. And I think that's a correct assessment. Really? A little bit precocious, aren't you? Just going ahead and doing that when I can quantum block with the Nocturne.
Laura, looking for satisfaction?
Let's see.
Playtime.
Our Evelyn is at 5. Actually, I can go ahead and abuse that one more time, and that's exactly what I'll do.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just keep going. If I can go ahead and make or level up Evelyn a bunch of times, I'll go for it just so I can have massive units.
Lights out.
Like at this point, my asses are 6/7s, and I have just massive units all around. I even get 2 health back here. There's no way the opponent can survive this. Perfect. I don't even care that Nocturne dies. All I want to do is finish out this game. I've already spent enough time from here.
Let's do this again sometime.
Wait, is that Evelyn fragments I see as a reward? Oh, that's very good. Uhuru Sentinel, the first time I kill a unit with a spell grant me +2/+1. I guess more Doom Beasts. Let's see if we get something good on the shop. None of these are good. I guess we're taking the reset. And a healer. The card I want to cut is probably... Steam is a bit too expensive, even though Scout is a very good keyword. The Doom Beasts are a little bit awkward, and cutting 4 cards from my deck seems like a good idea, even though they have an item. Well, if I lose the next fight, I'm blaming the decision to cut the Doom Beast. 26 cards in deck, with only 2 Evelyns and 2 Nocturnes. I think the thing that makes these early runs with Evelyn the hardest is the fact that one of her powers is entirely dedicated to having a champion on board and leveling said champion up. If you don't have a champion, you just end up playing with 1 less power. Let's toss all of these. I'm keeping the crawling viper worm just so I have some sort of early play. Okay, we have an Evelyn on turn 4. Maybe we're not doomed. You have two Evelyns, in fact.
My spirit, not my fist. It is time.
I'm letting the opponent strike me for one here. That's fine. I'm just doing this so I can set up a crawling Viper Worm next turn. Yup, that's fine. He drops down the Lee Sin here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
Pleasure to see you, master.
Drop this down. Next turn I'll go for the Evelyn. I'm going to go ahead and try to take it as slow as possible, but I don't have a lot of health to spare. This is 4 spells, actually 5. Is very close to leveling up Lee Sin. If I could get a unit with Challenger, that would be ideal.
Where's your lively better half, love?
Waiting on her meal, ma'am.
That's not Challenger.
While I see what's inside.
Maybe I'll have to use the last caress from the Evelyn, just so I can go ahead and strike the Lee Sin. Haunted Husk? Yes, no, maybe. Let's see. Evelyn's at 3. Actually, I think I'll hold off on playing the Husk. I think I can squeeze out one more level up from the Evelyn. Let's see if I can invoke some removal. That's a form of removal somewhat. With that in mind, I'm actually just going to go ahead and do this so I can hopefully finish off the Lee Sin here. Let's see if he has a spell or not. 4 out of 6. So we can squeeze out one more level up at least from the Evelyn.
That was hot. Let's keep going.
Hello, Cayenne. Have your wounds healed yet?
I have to replace one of my units if I want to play that. I'm kind of content just passing here. Let's do this and this here. Even if he goes ahead and plays the spells, it doesn't matter.
Does it hurt?
Grant me +2/+0. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Level up Evelyn once again. And that's it, yep. We're at the limit. So no more level ups from Evelyn for us. But +4/+4 is already a very nice stat amount. And the opponent dies. Nice. Hopefully we get a good power here. We're in definite need for it. Spirit, Shadow Totem, Deathless. Deathless is decent. It gives us a little bit of a buffer when it comes to Evelyn. Disarmed, Survey Corp. I guess Survey Corp gives us board presence and a decent amount of that at that. Spells chest or champion item chest. The foe's units have quick attack. Deal 4 to the player's stunned units. I want the champion item chest so badly that I'm willing to make it to make this risky decision. Let's hope that it plays off, because otherwise I am going to end up very sad. Crawling Viper Worm, Vora. I can actually just strike here, deal 3, then pass. I might have made a mistake. I'm now immediately regretting everything, because for all the intents and purposes I won't be able to maintain any sort of board presence. Well, let's see if the opponent takes the bait and trades everything in. I think this is a good enough chrono break. Then we can attack again. Okay. We got rid of the majority of the opponent's board. Let's hope that's enough. That's scary. I want to go for the Evelyn here. So I'm just going to drop her down.
Carried away.
I don't know the amount of units we're at, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and say we have one level up in Evelyn, and that's about it.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
Evelyn has no level ups in her. Okay, that's what I figured. I think I'll go for into Nocturne.
Aurora, looking for satisfaction?
We're barely able to kill that unit. That was scary. I thought we would end up just straight up having to deal with a double attack overwhelmer. At the very least, now the situation is a bit more manageable. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass again. I am going to pass yet again. As long as I can jump block, I'm fine. Because now I can drop down domination. And I can then drain one.
At least at the start. Don't waste my time.
From anything. I think I'll drain one from that unit. Ooh, the serpent. That's a bit of healing. Nightfall grant me elusive. I think I'll hold off on that.
That was hot.
And here I can go for the serpent into the Lunary Shade Stalker, buffed up by a husk, and hopefully that's enough to win. Like so. Oh, also Nocturne levels up, so everything gets +2/+2. I forgot that's something that would happen. I'm just used to using Evelyn for the level ups.
Do this again sometime.
Okay, that was not so bad. We only lost 5 health instead of a lot. More Phantom Pranksters, I guess. Power Rift. Yep, I'm taking Power Rift. Anything to get Evelyn down sooner. Buy a power. Gearing up. You know what? Sure. It's not the greatest, but it will do. Now, a champion item chest or an epic shop? I think the answer is obvious. If I could get an epic power, maybe evolution would be perfect for this deck. Maybe... I wonder. What other epic power would be good? Buffs are permanent. That one's nice. Let's toss those back. Keep the crawling Viper Worm. We only end up reducing the cost of Evelyn by 1. But if we go ahead and attack like so, actually that's more than enough. Nice.
I have the tendency to get
Next turn we can go ahead and start. Oh, we can basically level up Evelyn every turn. That would be perfect. We're going to get such large units this game. I can't even speak properly. No attacks? Perfectly fine with it. You do you, opponent. I'm not going to pressure you into anything. It's not like I highly benefit from you just standing around doing nothing.
lights out.
I hope one of my units dies here, just so I can go ahead and play a husk. Perfect. Now I don't even need to play this scattered husk. I can just summon the husk normally from the Evelyn.
I want more.
I can now drop something down. Ooh, is he going to kill the Evelyn? No, actually. He's just attacking for no reason. Well, Whatever he says.
That's it.
And we get one last Evelyn proc. Funny.
My sweet. I do love watching you.
We're at
So do my victims.
+8, +8, +8, +8. Would you look at that board? So big. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and drain one from your nexus just as a way to heal myself for the next game. And there it is.
I love
Another victory.
more.
Let's not get too confident though. I can still mess this up somehow. Warding charm, I guess. We're going to have a lot of 3 drops here. Evolution. That's exactly what I wanted. 32 cards. Do I want to cut a card or do I want to heal myself? We have 6 Phantom Pranksters. I think that's too many. And we already have a decent amount of 3 drops. I don't see myself winning the game off of the Phantom Pranksters. But they are 2/5s. Would I rather have a 2/5 or a 3/3 elusive or a Vora or a domination? I think the Phantom Pranksters are better than the Vora, for example. So I'll cut the Vora. Let's hope that I'm not making a mistake. I'm just hoping though. Okay, so definitely tossing all of these back. I need an Evelyn, I need to attack first, but I don't get to attack first here, which is quite unfortunate. He doesn't go for an attack, really? I don't know if I'd call that bad or good for me. I think I'll just attack with everything here. I have a plan. Just cycling through your deck. I see that, opponent. Oh no, we reduced the cost of the Steam, not the Vora, not the Evelyn. That's a miscalculation on my part. But hey, at the very least, the Phantom Prankster will drop down here, will be very big.
Hi there.
Draven's going to level up here. I can't afford to take the damage. Two allies have died so far. Let's drop down the Phantom Prankster. That's our 3rd ally that dies.
While I
At least
inside.
I think I'm counting that correctly. Let's see. That's 3. Okay, so I am right. I can drop this down. So I can
That was
next turn I'll kill 2 allies though.
back on the prowl.
But I want to buff up the steam, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to drop down 2 here.
A little splish splash scene.
Let's attack here. And then we'll attack with everything. Is forced to block unfavorably. And I get 1 more round of leveling up Evelyn. So we get a grand total of +6/+6 on all our units.
Back on the prowl.
Yeah, I don't think anything can stop me either, opponent. Except the difference between both of us is that I'm actually correct and you aren't.
Now we're cooking.
Is Draven is going to level up here, but does that even matter? Actually, it doesn't level up because it trades into the Trickster. I'm pretty sure I just kill him here. I can chrono break just so I rally. And then I just attack with steam once and the game's over. Okay, so apparently I was
Over so soon.
worried for no reason at the beginning. I guess I had a bit of a reason. I'd already tried some leveling up runs with Evelyn before, that's why I had her at 2, but I always ended up losing in the first few fights. But this was different. Still, level 15 is a bit off of my goal. I wanted at least level 20. But hey, the constellation is up already. Bonded bucklers on your champions. Last caress has Chalice of Harmony, so it's more flexible. Knight's Kiss, when ally it grants double the amount. I don't think that's crucial. The extra mana is definitely good, but that's in every champion. And the +1/+1 for the created allies is definitely the star out of all of the upgrades we get. Also, the items are different. 8 Club, Siren Song instead of whatever it was that we had. So we're playing with a completely different deck there as well. I guess I didn't end up playing with the new Evelyn at all. I played with the old one. Just by a matter of minutes. That's kind of funny. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the video. Goodbye. Until then.